Dear soul, the angels have interrupted your timeline for a reason. They have a message so powerful, so divinely timed, that it will shift the way you see everything in your life from this moment forward. Have you ever stopped and asked yourself why a particular person entered your life so suddenly, with such overwhelming intensity? It may have felt like a coincidence, but it wasn't. That moment was written. It was engineered by something far greater than chance. You were placed in their life and they in yours, with spiritual precision. The angels want you to know. This connection was not random. It was designed. From the second your paths crossed, something invisible woke up inside you both. A dormant awareness. A spark that didn't come from the surface. Maybe it was in the way they looked at you. The way time slowed when you spoke. Or the way silence suddenly felt full of meaning. This wasn't just chemistry. This was something ancient, something cosmic. A soul-level recognition that couldn't be explained in human terms. It was as if your hearts remembered each other before your minds could catch up. That's how divine alignments feel. Familiar and mysterious all at once. They didn't meet you by accident. Every emotion you felt, every word unspoken, every synchronicity, none of it was by chance. There was a higher force orchestrating it all. And the moment you entered their life, something began to stir deep within them. Your presence didn't just touch the surface, it reached the core. They may not have shown it. In fact, they may have pulled away. They may have acted distant, cold, or confused. But what you awakened inside them was too real to ignore. Even when you were apart, even when silence took over, your energy remained, lingering, echoing, reshaping their inner world. You were not just a person in their story. You were a catalyst. This wasn't just about love or longing. This was about awakening, about pushing open locked doors they didn't even know existed. You forced them to confront the parts of themselves they had buried, the pain, the fear, the patterns they never questioned. You didn't come to comfort them. You came to activate them. And in doing so, they ran. Because transformation is rarely pretty and rarely welcomed at first. But the angels want you to know. They felt it all. The intensity, the truth, the way your energy cracked something open inside them. They tried to forget. They tried to dismiss it. But no one else stirred them the way you did. No one else could. Because this connection wasn't made of flesh and logic. It was made of soul and spirit. Divine connections can't be imitated or replaced. They mark you. And they marked this person in ways they are only now beginning to understand. What they felt with you didn't fade. It multiplied. It deepened. And even though they may seem distant, their soul is calling out in ways they don't even fully understand. You still live in their energy field. You still echo in their quiet moments. And love like this doesn't dissolve. It expands. It teaches. It transforms. But here's the part the angels are gently placing in front of you now. This wasn't just for them. This wasn't just their awakening. It was yours too. You may have doubted yourself when they withdrew. You may have questioned whether your love was too much, whether your presence pushed them away. But the truth the angels are urging you to see is this. You were never too much. You were exactly what was needed. You were the mirror they refused to look into. You were the energy that demanded truth. And in that, you were divinely perfect. Even when you felt alone in this, even when your heart broke in silence, the angels were guiding every step of this connection. Because it was never about simple union. It was about sacred transformation. This connection wasn't meant to break you. It was meant to remake you. And that process is still unfolding. This person, whether they show it or not, is undergoing a deep internal shift. They are starting to realize the weight of what they once ignored. They are beginning to see that what you brought into their life can't be duplicated. And now they are standing at the edge of a choice that could alter everything. A spiritual threshold has been reached, and even if they haven't spoken it aloud, their soul is moving toward a decision. The energy is building. The moment is approaching. The angels are whispering now, softly but urgently, that the decision is approaching. And when it arrives, it won't just change things. It will awaken something you've been waiting for. A reunion. Not just of hearts, but of souls. But this sacred return won't happen by default. It will only unfold when both of you are truly ready. Ready to meet again, not through old fears, not through past wounds, not through the lens of ego or expectation, but soul to soul, with clarity, with truth, and with open eyes. The angels aren't asking you if you want it. They already know that. They're asking, are you ready for it? Ready to receive the very love you've been giving, tirelessly, selflessly, without always knowing whether it would ever come back. That love has been waiting for you, growing quietly beneath the surface, even when everything seemed still. And now, the time is arriving. The choice is circling close. You've waited in patience, even when doubt echoed louder than faith. You questioned if you were forgotten. You wondered if they ever truly felt what you did. But what was once hidden is about to be revealed. The love that was planted has not faded. It has rooted itself in silence, watered by distance, and is now breaking through the surface, ready to be seen. This person, the one your soul recognized long ago, they've been feeling the pull. They're sensing the shift, the urge to reach out, to make things right, to stop running from the emotions they locked away. It's growing stronger. And it's not random. The angels have been moving in the unseen, preparing the path, removing obstacles and softening hearts, not with force, not with pressure, but with divine timing and unconditional love. They've watched this person wrestle with doubt, craft stories in their mind to protect themselves, tell themselves it was just a phase, a passing feeling. But their heart never stopped knowing. And now they're beginning to listen again. Truly listen. The veil is lifting. The resistance is weakening. And the angels are making space for something new, something real. They are laying the foundation for this reunion to rise, not from the pain of the past, but from the truth of the soul. Everything is aligning. Every moment of silence, every tear cried in the dark, every time you questioned why things had to unfold the way they did, it's all leading here. And when this moment comes, you won't need to ask if it's real. You'll feel it. You'll know. Because this is the moment it all begins to make sense. What was delayed was never denied. What was hidden was never lost. It was simply being shaped into something greater than you could have imagined. The time is now. Can you feel the shift? The soft trembling in your heart? That's not hope. That's knowing. That's the love between you rising again, stronger than before, and this time it's ready to be seen. The angels are asking again, are you ready to believe? Are you ready to trust, not in what happened before, but in what is being divinely rewritten for you now? Because what's returning is not a memory. It's not the past repeating. It's the love that was always meant for you, finally arriving in the form it was destined to take. To welcome this love, you must release what's behind you. The pain, the fear, the need to control how it comes. The angels are guiding this, not your expectations. You must surrender, open, receive, This isn't a fleeting connection. This isn't something that comes and goes. This is sacred, lasting, celestial. It was written into your life before you were even born, and now it's returning. And yet the angels are gently placing one more question at your feet. Are you truly ready? Not just for romance or reunion, but for the transformation that will follow. This love is not small. It is not comfortable. It is not casual. It's purposeful. It's soul activating. It's tied to your destiny. To fully receive it, you must walk forward without armor, without fear, and without shrinking. You must become the version of you that this love was always meant to meet. You must trust, not just in the love, but in who you've become through the journey. Because when this love returns, it won't be what it was. It will be more, deeper, brighter, healed. It will carry the wisdom of everything you've both endured, the fire of everything you've both overcome. This time, the love will meet you at your level, evolved, sacred, unstoppable. You and this person have walked paths full of tests, trials, and silent lessons. You've both been forged through difficulty. You've both been reshaped by experience. And now, you are ready. The lessons have been absorbed. The wounds that once kept you apart have quietly mended. You've both done the inner work. You've been refined by the fire, softened by the silence. And now, you are standing at the threshold of something new. This time, when your souls meet again, it won't be halfway. It won't be tentative. It will be full, clear, and undeniable. A love that's no longer tangled in fear or delay, but rooted in truth. This love, the one you've felt in your bones, wasn't just a passing feeling. It's ancient. It was written into your story before your first breath. And ever since, the angels have been guiding every turn, weaving timelines, and preparing the moment where everything would align. This love was never gone. It was simply held in place until you were both truly ready. And now that moment is drawing near. The angels ask you again, are you ready? Ready to finally receive what was always yours? Not something new, but something eternal, returning in its true form. Feel it now. Let it move through your chest, your breath, your knowing. This is real, not imagined, not forced, but divinely led. The love you felt wasn't in your mind. It's in your soul, and it's being called back to you now. Every tear you cried, every night you lay awake questioning the journey, none of it was wasted. Every challenge was carving space in your heart to hold something greater. You were being prepared, strengthened, elevated, and now you've arrived. You are no longer who you were when this all began. You're wiser, softer in all the right ways, stronger in the ways that matter most. And this love that's returning, it's coming to meet that version of you. This isn't a return to what was. This is a rise into what couldn't happen before. The love returning is not about longing anymore. It's about belonging. Two souls finally ready to see each other without masks, without fear, ready to say, I see you, and mean it, to hold space, to offer peace, to give love without needing to guard it. When this connection comes back, it will move through you like lightning and still feel like home. You won't question it. You won't analyze it. You'll just know. You'll feel it in every part of your being. It will be calm. It will be certain. It will be yours. Because this love was never truly absent. It was waiting for the perfect moment to rise again, stronger than before. The angels have been busy behind the veil, moving pieces, removing barriers, healing wounds you didn't know still existed. They've been ensuring that nothing, not distance, not time, not past pain, can block what is divinely appointed. What is meant for you is on its way. It doesn't matter how far you've drifted, how long you've been apart, or what was said in fear. This love is deeper than circumstance. It's stronger than avoidance, and it's circling back now, purer, clearer, and more powerful than ever before. So again, the angels are asking you, not just once, but with holy repetition. Are you ready? Ready to open your heart fully? To say yes, without hesitation? To receive what has always been yours, but has never arrived quite like this? Are you ready to stop waiting and start welcoming? Because what's ahead isn't a fantasy. It's fulfillment. The life you envisioned. The future you dreamed of. The one where you're seen, cherished, and chosen. It's calling. The love you've asked for, prayed for, cried over. It's answering back. But first, trust. Trust not just in the outcome, but in the divine timing. Trust that the pain was part of the preparation, that every delay was protection, that the love returning isn't random, it's designed, it's sacred, and now it's being released into your life like a divine current. The angels want you to feel it, not just think it, to let it rise in your chest, like a soft knowing. The kind of knowing that brings peace even before the evidence arrives. The kind of knowing that silences fear. This isn't a guess. This is a promise. So release the weight of past stories. Let go of what didn't make sense. The waiting is almost over. And what's coming is more beautiful, more whole, and more true than you've ever imagined. The angels have been behind every unseen detail, quietly aligning hearts, quietly preparing both of you, quietly setting the stage. And now, it's almost time. The obstacles have been lifted. The delays have dissolved. The divine path is now wide open. And with every breath you take, you're being gently called, not by chance, but by purpose, to open your heart wider than ever before. To receive the love that's no longer a distant hope, but a reality making its way back to you now. This love is not about longing anymore. It's no longer tied to the ache of separation or the weight of fear. This is the kind of love that was always destined to return, stronger, deeper, and rooted in truth. It's about union, about two souls, finally ready to meet with open hearts and clear eyes. It's about the sacred bond that never broke, even when distance made it seem like it did. That unshakable connection, the one that made you question everything and believe in everything at the same time, is about to return in full force. Take a deep breath now. Really breathe it in. Can you feel it? That subtle shift in the air? That quiet warmth rising in your chest? That's the signal. The energy is changing. The love that has always been yours is no longer on its way. It's arriving. It's coming home. And when it lands in your life, it will bring everything you've asked for, everything your soul has whispered for in the quiet hours. The love that meets you where you are, sees you fully, accepts you completely. That's what's returning now. This love will not leave you guessing. It won't come with confusion or hesitation. It will feel safe, clear, and absolutely real. So now, the angels lean in close, asking you one last time, not out of doubt, but out of reverence. Are you ready? Are you ready to step into alignment with the divine timeline? Are you ready to say yes, not just in hope, but in certainty? Are you ready to finally receive the love that never truly left, the love that's been orbiting your life, waiting for the right moment to land in your arms? It's here. It's real. It's happening. If your heart is saying yes, say it aloud. Write, "I am ready," in the comments. Let the universe feel your faith. Let the angels see your alignment. Your love story is unfolding right now. Not in some distant future, but in this present moment. Your reunion is drawing near. The divine pieces are falling into place. And soon, very soon, you'll look back on this time and realize the love you thought you had lost was never gone. It was simply being divinely protected, timed, refined, and guided right back to you. It was always meant for you. This was never about being forgotten. It was about being prepared. And now, all the waiting, all the wondering, all the inner work has brought you to this point. The angels are watching. The universe is listening. The path is clear. The time is now. So are you ready? Say it with certainty. Say it from your soul. I am ready. Let the angels know. Let your heart declare it. Let your spirit align. Because this love, the one that is returning now, is not ordinary. It is destined. It is divine. And it is yours. It always has been.